Well, the good news is that we will be restarting a show which involves you, the motor racing fans around the world, on the internet, free to air, nothing to pay, on the Wednesday before the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne. That show will be on the road, obviously, not in a studio, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit on that one. We've got lots of new technology we're going to be trying, but from about April onwards, we will have a new home in a studio in the United Kingdom. And I'm very pleased to announce, and you might already have seen it, but if you haven't, I'm very pleased to announce that the show from here on in will be run in association with the world's biggest selling Formula One magazine, F1 Racing. F1 Racing are part of the Haymarket portfolio. They have many titles, including Autosport and Autocar, of course. Our show will be named from here on in The Racer's Edge. That's also the name of my column in F1 Racing, so there's a nice bit of synergy there. Haymarket itself bought Teddington Studios, film studios and TV studios, and now have done a very good job of keeping much of the elements, the character of Teddington Studios. And you can walk past and look at the Blue Parks celebrating many of the famous actors, most of them comedians, I've got to say. Maybe there's a message there, right next to the offices of F1 Racing. As we go into the building, it's all high-tech inside. Very, very nice location, as you can see. And as you walk in, you see a Renault Formula One engine in the foyer area. Excellent, good to see. You see Autosport journalists, F1 Racing journalists, hive of activity. One of the best areas, the areas that I enjoy most of the Haymarket building, is if you turn right out of the lobby area and walk towards LAT Photographic. Now, LAT Photographic bears the name of the company, basically, that started motoring news and motorsport many years ago. That's the T family. Haymarket bought those titles and indeed bought the photographic company associated with them, LAT Photographic. So they now own the archives of LAT. And when I tell you that they have between 12 and 13 million individual motor racing photographs, color and black and white, you'll accept that they are the world's biggest purveyor of motor racing images. And that's great news for us as a show as well, because we'll be working very closely with LAT Photographic for our images. And as you can see, we can go right back to who knows when to find what we need. The girl in charge of LAT Photographic, Kathy Ager, interesting for me because she used to be my secretary in the Autocar days when I was sports editor of Autocar back in the mid-70s. So Kathy has a wonderful way of cataloging, of order, of discipline, and we'll be working very closely with Kathy to get all sorts of pictures as the season develops and indeed as the Racer's Edge develops. One of the great things about LAT Photographic, of course, is that it is a studio as well, and this is the home, the future home, the studio here of the Racer's Edge. We'll be broadcasting from here every week. At the moment, it looks like every Wednesday. We might change it a little bit. We'll give you a bit of notice if we are having to change dates. In the meantime, I'll be doing shows on the road, and that means with some incredibly interesting new software that we've developed around this ability to be able to walk anywhere basically with a laptop. So how to watch the show? Well, on the YouTube channel, which is called Peter Windsor. It's populated now, you can go there, and very shortly you will see a player with effectively a countdown to the next live show. That is going to be from the Australian Grand Prix, Melbourne, 9 o'clock Wednesday morning, Australian time. That makes it 10 o'clock in the evening UK time, 11 o'clock in Europe, but not bad for the United States and South America in terms of the time zone on this occasion. You can get to that by going to youtube.com/Peter Windsor, and if that doesn't take you directly to the channel, find a video that it does take you to, click on my name and get into the YouTube channel. There you will see the live player. If, however, you want to watch it on peterwindsor.com, my blog, you can do that as well. There'll be a dedicated page. And in addition, we have a Facebook page, which is called The Racer's Edge TV. So that's facebook.com, The Racer's Edge TV, and we'll be playing it live as well on the Facebook page. Finally, it will be embedded in other websites around the world, so we will keep you informed through all of that by our Twitter and Facebook notifications. So in advance of the show, if you want to ask questions, make comments, and it's more than just a tweet, do so on our Facebook wall. And to remind you there, the address of the Facebook wall is facebook.com/The Racer's Edge TV. If, however, you want to join us live during the show, and we encourage you to do that because it's your live input as we are out there on location or indeed in the Teddington studio that makes this show what it is. If you want to join us live, do so from here on in on Twitter, and we will have a hashtag every time, which is very simple, hashtag TRE Live. Now we have a new production team, Knockout TV, great bunch of guys. We have F1 racing behind us, and we'll be live streaming on YouTube. First show, Wednesday, 9 o'clock in the morning Australian time, and about 1 week later, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, from the Malaysian Grand Prix. Join us then, looking forward to it.